Hello there, and welcome to another MineCraft 951 pixel art tutorial. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cool flying looking bird in the sky. I really like the way this model looks, so we'll get straight into it and build it. So what we'll do is we'll start from the beak. So we'll use a gold block for this. Depends, you can use yellow, it's totally up to you. So then you want to do a cross pattern on this block here, so you end up with something that looks like that. As you can see, it's not a bad build, this one. It's quite an easy sort of build. So then on the edge of the cross on the two sides you want black, and that'll be for your eyes. So then from there what we can do is run the white all around the white, the black block we placed originally, and do it with both sides. Most of this is quite a symmetrical bird, so it's not going to be too hard to build this one, if I'm honest. So then what we could do is do another one out here so it sticks out one below, and that's what you should get for the front. So then what we can do is come back from here and do this U shape so it sits underneath like that. And then in the middle block here bring it down one. So then what you can do here is go back diagonal on the corners here and here, and also on the middle one here. So you end up like that for the front. Then what you can do is bring all these black the back too, so it goes back to there. Ooh, there even. It's looking good. So then once again you come down diagonal here, and then these ones will be filled in diagonal here and here. We're just getting the rough outline of this bird for the minute. And then once you've done that, this bit here you can make like a T pattern. So it sits like that. You see what I mean by a T pattern there? And then if you come up to the side, this would also be a T pattern at the side here. This is what I mean by a T, goes straight across and down, like you were writing a letter T. So as you can see, it's all come into shape quite nicely. So now what we can do is get our ice blocks. So you want to come out two here, up one and then out one. So it looks like that. You can then fill in this block if you want. It's totally up to you how you build it. So then from here we go up diagonal once, twice, and then on this one here, in fact what we'll do is we'll come to the side. So 2 by 2 here and here, so that fills in nicely. So this is what I mean by your 2 by 2 square here. And then from here what we'll do is we'll go up one, and then you can fill that all the way across. And then from this block here you can then bring it up and around here, so you end up with something that looks like that from the back. Then this bit here would be another row of 3 diagonal there, and the rest of this you'll be filling in, because you won't see most of this because it'll be covered up by wings and that. I know it doesn't look like much now, but that is pretty much most of your bird complete now. We just have to add the wings, and these are the most stylish bit of this build. So what we can do is from this like N shape here, place an ice block there and one on top. Continue the pattern on this side. So once you've done that, then we can do is we're going to swap between the white and the ice for the wings, so it gives it a bit more colour definition. So we've done that, then diagonal out again, so we've 2 diagonal both sides. Right, so then from here you can come out 2, and then on top of this one you want to bring it out 2, down one here and then out one, so it sits roughly the same length as this other one you've done, and then one diagonal like that. What we'll do is we'll do one wing and then we'll go back and do the other. As I said, they're very symmetrical, so once you've done one you can just copy what you've did on this one on the other one. So you want to bring this out 2 and end up with like a 2 by 2 square here, and then bring it out one like that. So that looks like that for now. Then what we can do is from here come back diagonal, do like a fallen over sort of L, Make sure it finishes one shorter than the original. And then what you can do is come to this bit here and then come out 2. And that is roughly the shape of the wing. Now we're just going to add the blue to make it look a little bit better. So we want 2 here. Then we want 1 here and here. So it sits nicely like that. And then 1 at the back here. That ties that all in quite nicely. So then we want an ice block here, 2 here, and then 1 at the edge. As you can see, that is his wing. So we continue the pattern on the other side, like as I say, it's exactly the same as what we did. So we'll get our white out, do a zigzag like that, and then from here, missing that corner, come back 1, do your 2 by 2 square, and stick it out 1 at the edge. In fact, yeah, 1 at the edge there, like that. And then from this one here, you do your sort of fallen over L shape. And then 2 from this corner block, like that. And then once again, all we just got to do is add in the ice, and then our bird is pretty much complete. Alright, so we missed out the 2 white here actually. 2 white there, and on the bottom of that you want 2 ice. Diagonal there, we want another block like that. And then from here, ice, ice, and ice. So you end up with that. Then 1 here, 1 here. In fact, 2 here and 1 there. And that is pretty much your bird complete. Right, I'll add a little bit of extras onto this, but it's totally up to you whether you actually put these bits on. I'm going to make it look like he's got some twigs for his nest. So what we could do is place a wood block here, then 1 diagonal across here, and then 1 will come out and then we'll place it there. So it looks like it's got a bit of a bend in the actual twig itself. And now for the top bit, we'll do the exact same. So we want it to come across here and we want to place it there. Ooh, there. It's totally up to you where you put the twig. I'm just messing around with it at the minute, really. So then what we can do is 2 across here. And then, and then 1 here, here. And then from this bit here, all you can do is just add a bit of greenery onto it. It's totally up to you. I'm just going to do something a bit like this for now, just give it a bit more, so it's got some bushes on it. As I say, it's totally up to you what you want to do with it. And there we go. In fact, we'll put a bit more here. Right, so there we go. There is your 1 complete 3D flying bird. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, share the video, tell your friends, help the channel grow. Take care. Goodbye.